Sit in Vajrasana or a cross-legged pose with the hands resting on the knees. Inhale towards the center and exhale. Slowly turn the head to the left. Feel the release of tension in the neck muscles. Go as far as is comfortable. Do not strain the neck. Inhale while turning to the front. Exhale while turning to the side. You should feel the stretch in the neck muscles. Focus on relaxing with every breath. Remain in the base position. Exhale and tilt the chin downwards towards the chest. Inhale, tilt the head backwards without straining the neck. Feel the release of tension in the neck muscles. Go as far as is comfortable. Do not strain the neck. Exhale and tilt the chin downwards towards the chest. Inhale, tilt the head backwards without straining the neck. Feel the stretch in the front and back of the neck respectively. Remain in the same position. Gaze forward, spine tall. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly move the head to the right and try to touch the right ear to the right shoulder without turning the head or raising the shoulders. Inhale back to the center. Exhale. Move the head to the left side and try to touch the left ear to the left shoulder. Repeat. Do not move from the rib cage. Bend only from the neck. Try to coordinate movement and breathing. Do not shrug and try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep abs tight to maintain posture, including a tall spine. Remain in the seated position, spine tall and shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Slowly circle the neck starting from the side to tilt head backwards. Exhale. Circle the chin downwards from the other side. Complete the circle with smooth, rhythmic movements. Do not strain. Feel the stretch in the neck muscles all through the circles. Circle the neck only and do not move the ribs or the rest of the torso. Inhale as the neck is tilted backwards and exhale as the chin circles in the forward direction. Do not hold your breath. Inhale as the head moves up. Exhale as the head moves down. Sit in cross-legged pose with your spine erect. Place the fingers of your left hand on your left shoulder and the fingers of your right hand on your right shoulder. Fully rotate your elbows at the same time, making large circles in opposite directions. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Try to touch your biceps to the ears while going upward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together while going backward. Touch the sides of your torso on the downward movement and touch your elbows in front of your chest on the forward movement. Keep the rest of your torso steady. Breathe normally. Tighten your abs and lift up from the base of your spine to maintain upright posture. Do not move your neck to increase range of motion at the shoulders. Sit in cross-legged pose with your spine erect. Stretch your arms straight in front of your body at shoulder level with your fist clenched. Rotate your fist together in the opposite directions. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Keep your shoulder blades away from the ears at all times. Do not move your elbows or arms while moving the wrist. Tighten your core muscles to maintain an upright posture. Your torso must be steady throughout the movement. Breathe normally. Maintain your elbows at shoulder level. Do not let them drop. Sit with your legs together and parallel in front of you and knees straightened out. Place palms on the knees. Slowly rotate both your feet together in the same direction like drawing circles from your toes on the ceiling. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Keep your feet together and do not allow your knees to move. Keep your heels on the ground throughout the practice. Breathe normally. Sit on the floor, bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Hold your feet with both your hands. Shift your hips forward to bring your heels as close to your body as possible. Lift your knees up and deliberately push down, using your elbows as levers to press your inner thigh down. Try to touch your knees to the ground on the downward stroke. Practice 30 to 50 up and down movements. Do not use any force while pressing your knees down. Completely relax your inner thigh muscles. Visualize the movement as fluttering of a butterfly's wings. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart, collarbone wide. Weight should be equally distributed on both your feet. Navel gently pulled into the spine and neutral arch in the spine. Interlock fingers and raise your arms overhead with elbows bent. Palms should face upwards. Inhale and straighten your elbows and reach arms up. Raise the heels simultaneously. Hold this position for 10 seconds. Focus on a point ahead of you. Maintain normal breathing pace. Interlock fingers and raise your arms overhead with elbows bent. Palms should face upwards. Inhale and straighten your elbows and reach arms up. Raise the heels simultaneously. Keep shoulder blades down away from the ears. Gently tighten your abs and glutes to maintain balance. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, raise the arms to the sides at shoulder level. Exhale and twist towards the right. Bring your left hand on your right shoulder and wrap your right arm from behind around your lower back. Look over your right shoulder and deepen the twist with every breath. Hold this position for 10 seconds. Breathe normally and stay active in the pose. Inhale and exhale to deepen the twist within the axis. Inhale, come back to the starting position. Repeat on the other side. Do not lean to one side. Keep shoulders over the waist. Breathe normally and stay active in the pose. Relax the shoulders and think of growing taller from the spine. Do not lean to one side. Keep shoulders over the waist. Relax the shoulders and think of growing taller from the spine. Stand erect at the top edge of the mat with your feet together. Bring your palms together in front of your chest in Pranamasana. Inhale, raise your arms to the ceiling and arch your back as per your flexibility and come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bend forward from your waist, keeping your back flat. Bring your palms down on the floor next to your feet in Padahastasana. Inhale, take your right foot backward, lower the hip and pull your shoulders back. Open your chest and look up in Ashva Sanchalanasana. Exhale, take your left foot backward and come into the Uthit Chaturanga Dandasana. Make sure your shoulders are above the wrist and your entire body in slant position. Hold your breath and come into Ashtang Namaskarasana. Gently bring both your knees, your chest and chin down on the floor while keeping your hip above the floor. Place your palms next to the chest and hands closer to the torso. Inhale, scoop forward and bring your chest upwards and forward and come into Bhujangasana. Now, exhale, come into Parvatasana. Use the core to lift your hips up. Tuck your chin in towards the chest and try to touch your heels to the ground. Inhale, come into the Ashva Sanchalanasana. Bring your right leg forward in between the hands. Lower the hips and look up. Exhale, bring your left foot forward and try to touch your palms on the floor in Padahastasana. Inhale, lift your arms up, lengthen the spine, arch your back and come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest in Pranamasana. Repeat the same steps with your other leg, and that will complete one cycle. Keep head in between arms and avoid tilting your head back too much. The more the arms reach higher and backward, that much length you will be able to generate in the back bend. In the back bend, lengthen the spine by lifting the chest and gently pushing your hips forward. You should feel a good stretch in calves, hamstrings, and lower back depending on your flexibility at the moment. Step softly on the mat as you bring your foot forward next to the palms. Keep navel gently pulled in into the spine to maintain the center of gravity and support the lower back through the entire movement. Lie on your back with your feet together, legs outstretched and arms beside your body, palms facing down. Interlock your fingers over the right knee as you bend in towards your chest and press the thigh on your abdomen. Inhale here as you exhale. Lift your head and chest off the floor and touch your nose and then your chin to your right knee. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Keep your other leg on the ground active. Then release your head, then your hand and then your leg. Interlock your fingers over the left knee as you bend in towards your chest and press the thigh on your abdomen. Inhale here as you exhale. Lift your head and chest off the floor and touch your nose and then your chin to your left knee. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Breathe normally through all the poses. Now release your head, then your hand and then your leg. Come back on the mat and relax. Interlock your fingers over both your knees as you bend them towards your chest and press the thighs on your abdomen. Inhale here and exhale. Lift your head and chest off the floor and bring your nose between the knees. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Avoid bunching up of the shoulders while holding the thigh close to the abdomen. Tighten the abs gently as you lift head and chest. Now release your head, then your hand and then your leg. As you exhale, come back to the ground and relax. Sit erect with your legs in a V position about 4 to 5 feet apart. Interlock the fingers, hold your arms straight in front of your chest. Shoulder blades should be away from ears. Inhale here. Exhale as you bend forward, leading with the chest, and imagine the action of churning a mill with an old-fashioned stone grinder. Swivel to the right with your torso and arms as much as possible. Lean back as far as possible on the backward swing. Try to move your body from the torso, not just the arms. On the ground swing, bring your torso and arms to the left side, then back to the center position. While bending forward, think of touching the chest to the floor and not the head. Only bend forward as far as possible without changing alignment of the legs. Reverse the movement. Keep the abs tight to stabilize the back in forward and backward bending. Breathe normally. Relax the shoulders and keep neck long. Sit on the floor, sit bones grounded with legs together straight in front of you, feet relaxed and hands on the knees. Bend your right knee with the heel as close to the right sitting bone as possible. Place your right hand behind your right hip, keep looking in front. Now while exhaling, cross your left hand around your right leg. Twist from the mid-back and gaze over the right shoulder. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Keep abdominals tightened to support the spine to be as erect as possible. Exhale, pull the navel in as you try to deepen the twist. Exhale, bend your left knee. Place your left hand behind the left hip. Keep looking in the front. Now while exhaling, cross your right hand around your left leg and twist from the rib cage. Gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale and look forward. Exhale and release your right hand, left leg and arm. Exhale, pull the navel in as you try to deepen the twist. Hold the shin or if possible, the right foot. Keep the other leg active. Keep abdominals tightened to support the spine to be as erect as possible. Make sure both sit bones are firmly grounded on the mat and the straight leg is always active. Inhale and look forward. Exhale and release your right hand, left leg and arm. Sit cross-legged, tall and comfortable and place your hands on the knees. Through the nose, breathe into your belly and let it inflate on inhalation and deflate on exhalation. Keep your right hand on your abdomen to observe the breath. Take a deep breath with both your nostrils. Exhale forcefully through both your nostrils and keep deep contraction in the abdomen. Inhalations are shallow and quick, whereas the exhalations are forceful. Relax your shoulders and chest. It is important that the rapid breathing should be from your abdomen and not from your chest. Maintain tall posture from the lower back to the neck in the entire spine. Sit in any comfortable meditation posture, preferably Padmasana. Those who cannot sit in a meditation posture may sit against a wall with the legs outstretched or in a chair which has a straight back. Keep the head and spine upright. Relax your whole body and close your eyes. Your hands should be in the nose tip position. Hold the fingers of the right hand in front of the face. Rest the index and middle fingers gently on the eyebrow center. Both fingers should be relaxed. The thumb is above the right nostril and the ring finger above the left. These two digits control the flow of breath in the nostrils by alternately pressing on one nostril, blocking the flow of breath, and then the other. Close the right nostril with the thumb and breathe in through the left nostril. Do not strain. Close the left nostril with the ring finger. Release the pressure of the thumb on the right nostril, and the time for inhalation and exhalation should be equal. Inhale through the right nostril, keeping the same count. At the end of inhalation, close the right nostril, open the left nostril, and exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, keeping the same count. Open the left nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, keeping the same count. Open the left nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Sit comfortably with your spine erect. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Gently close your earlids with your index finger. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, make a loud humming sound like a bee. At the end of exhalation, breathe in deeply and repeat the process. Come back to the starting position. Sit in Sukhasana. Keep your back straight but feel relaxed in this position. Place your hands in the Dhyana Mudra. Close your eyes and mouth and breathe normally. Inhale, and while you exhale, chant Om. As you finish chanting Om 3 times, bring your hands in the prayer position and chant Shanti 3 times.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now rub your hands against each other and place it on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Blink your eyes and relax.